Okay, so I want to go ahead and prepare anybody who is getting a sleep study, have to get a sleep study. Let me just give you guys a 1-2 of what to do to prepare for, yeah, that night. Okay, so when you initially go into there, know that you're not going in there to have your normal sleep at home. This is literally something that they need to do to make sure that their numbers are adding up correctly. So with that being said, when you initially go into there with washed hair, because they are going to put wires in your head. I mean, not in your head, but you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be connected to your scalp. So make sure that you go in there with washed hair, no oils or anything like that. I mean, they're going to take an alcohol swab to the area anyway. So your best bet is just to eliminate any unnecessary gunk. They're going to explain to you exactly why they're putting the wires where they're putting them. If they do not, ask questions if you need to know. It is nothing wrong with asking questions during this time, because you do need to be as comfortable as you can be so that you can sleep during that night. If you're not comfortable, then you're not going to sleep. And that's just it. And I wasn't comfortable the first night and I did not sleep. Well, I felt like I didn't sleep whatsoever, but it was because I was just so uncomfortable. So they put wires on you. They put wires in your head. They put wires around your temples. They put wire on your chin. I believe it was some behind my ear, but I wasn't 100%. I don't remember 100%. Then they also strap 2 straps to your chest, one at the top and then one right here. Okay. And they also connect wires to that as well. And with that, they also add wires to your legs. If you are ashamed like me, shave. Okay. Sis forgot to shave before I got there and was truly shamed when they lifted up my leggings. My God. Okay. And another thing, dress comfortable. Dress like you're sleeping, like you are literally going to sleep. And I know some, you may sleep in the bath. Okay. They're going to say that you can sleep as comfortable as you want. Me personally, I can't go in there with shorts and a shirt on. So I just threw on some stretchy leggings and a t-shirt and called it a day. But just be as comfortable as you can be. Like, I brought my fuzzy socks. Like, do what you got to do to make yourself comfortable. Okay. What else? Oh, and they will lay you down, make sure all the wires are working correctly. They'll have you do a couple things with your eyes to make sure that the wires in your head are working correctly. They will also have you do some things with your feet, like flexing and everything, to make sure that the wires are getting the connection that they need to get this on your legs as well. There will be a camera in the room, okay? Now, and it's not going to be like one of those big recording cameras, something like that. It's going to be a corner camera in the room. And they are literally watching you during the night. Like, I had to use the bathroom one time and I literally had to lay there like, hey, sis, gotta pee. Like, that's how much they keep an eye on you. Like, and they can hear you as well. So, because they're listening for snoring and things like that. So, all of that was so uncomfortable for me, and I wish that somebody would have told me all that. And I also wish I would have asked. Like, I was just like, okay, sleep study. I'm gonna go in here, sleep. They're gonna hook something to me and then be done. Oh, and they also hook something to your finger. Now, they hook the oxygen thing to your finger so they can watch your oxygen rates throughout the night. And the oxygen thing is attached to a big pack. So you have to make sure that you don't drop this pack. The wires are all pushed back so when you lay down. Now, the good thing is they gave me a sleep number bed. So sis adjusted them numbers and was comfortable laying down. I just wasn't mentally comfortable during the process. But physically, I was kind of okay. It was weird because, like, I had butterfly locks in my head. And so it was like lifting that up and then lifting the wires up. If you can go in there with your natural hair, go in there with your natural hair. Don't go in there with no wig. They're going to make you take it off. Do not go in there with a sew-in, because if they cannot get through that stuff, they will send you home. So go in there with the easiest style possible, because if they can't get the wires to your head, they're going to cancel. If you have any questions about how the process goes, please let me know. But and I'll try to answer them as best as possible. They do take a while. For me, they took a while to get the results back. It took about 2 weeks to get the results back regarding my diagnosis, what was needed, and how to go further. If they do give you a CPAP, oh, and if they catch too many episodes early on during the sleep study, they will come in the room and give you a CPAP then. But for me, by the time that they really started to catch everything, it was like 3 a.m. Like that's when the severe part of it hit. It was like 3 a.m. and I was gonna be waking up in 2 hours. So, but if they catch it early enough, or if they feel like it's too much of a problem in the early stages, they will give you a CPAP during it. And yeah, so with mine, because I didn't get a CPAP the first time, I had to do a second sleep study. And I don't know if that's common or not, but you do get a second sleep study, because they can't assign you a CPAP until they know the pressure that you need and the kind of CPAP machine that works for you. They give you an option on different masks. The mask that they chose for me was a nose and mouth. And they said it's because if you wake up with dry mouth, then you're a mouth breather throughout the night. Never knew that. And so they gave me the one, it goes around here and then it goes to the back, and they have a strap that attaches it on, and they put it on tight. They want it tight so that there's no leaks on the side, so that you can get the proper pressure that you're supposed to get. So yeah, so that was my second sleep study. All the wires, everything like that was the same. The only difference was I got to sleep with a CPAP. And I will tell you, you feel different the next day. You feel like, I woke up, like actually woke up. I didn't have a headache. I didn't feel groggy. I didn't feel like, my eyes had to adjust to the light in the room, because sis walked in the room and was like, all right, time to wake up. And I'm thinking, ain't no dimmer in here. Like, girl, like my eyes need to adjust. But I did. I felt good. I felt really good. But then they have to wait and do those results. And then from there, then you figure out, okay, now let's go to the CPAP store. That's what they call it at my doctor's office. They call it the CPAP store. And then you get everything that you need. So know that it takes time. And for me, that time annoyed me. Like, it really stressed me out, because I'm like, y'all done told me all this stuff. Y'all done basically told me that I could have a heart attack or a stroke in the middle of the night because of my oxygen levels and because of my heart rate. But okay, bye, you don't get a CPAP right now. Like, that stressed me out. So do whatever you can to try to remain calm, to try to remain focused, remain positive, optimistic. For me, I had to really start meditating again. I had to start really just focusing on trying to be positive, focus on my energy, do whatever I can so that I can get through these next steps. So whatever you got to do to remain positive, stick through it, especially if you hear like the kind of stuff that I heard regarding my own sleep apnea. Just know you're going to be okay. You're going to get through it. It's going to be like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? So if you have any questions about anything, please shoot me a comment in the box. You can inbox me on Instagram. My Instagram link is in the comment box. And yeah, just, good luck to anybody going through this journey. Good luck for anyone who's, dealing with this, and blessings to those who are stressed, who have even more things on them. Like, this isn't my only thing. Like, I have to, I have to make another video on that. Like, I also am having to deal with the battle of PCOS. So just know that you're not alone. You're not crazy for being sad or anything like that during this. Just know that that sadness can't last forever. You eventually have to get back up. So, okay, this is going on with me. How do I fix it? All right, Yep, I had a tear, but then what do? Be a problem solver during this. So as long as you got that, you're good. All right. So I will be making another video soon. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe. And, tell me about your guys' journeys. Tell me about everything. Like, I would love to know. And, just be well. Bye.